Princess Lennor to be received by Donald Trump at the White House. An unexpected royal visit captivates the world. In a twist no one saw coming, the gates of the White House are preparing to swing open for one of Europe's most enigmatic royals, Princess Lennor. Amid diplomatic murmurs and public curiosity, former U.S. President Donald J. Trump is set to personally receive the young princess during what officials are calling a private but symbolically significant visit. But who is Princess Lennor, and why has this meeting sparked such international intrigue? Princess Lennor, the 25-year-old heir to the once obscure House of Varelia, a tiny but culturally rich principality tucked between the borders of France and Switzerland, has become something of a global fascination in recent years. Raised away from the tabloid spotlight and educated in Oxford and Geneva, the princess is known not just for her refined demeanor but also for her work in international humanitarian efforts, particularly in education and women's rights across conflict zones. So what does a modern, socially driven royal have to discuss with Donald Trump, a businessman turned president known for his polarizing political legacy and America First diplomacy? Sources close to the princess say the visit is less about politics and more about mutual interests. Princess Lennor believes in unconventional dialogue, said an aide to the royal family, who requested anonymity. She sees value in engaging with figures from all ends of the political spectrum, especially those with significant global influence. According to reports, the two are expected to discuss international education initiatives, foreign aid reform, and even collaborative programs between Varelia and select U.S. nonprofit organizations. Still, the optics of such a meeting are impossible to ignore. Trump's critics argue that hosting royalty, especially one so young and progressive, might be an attempt to reshape his legacy, or even to reclaim some of the international attention he enjoyed during his presidency. On the other hand, Trump loyalists hail the meeting as a symbol of continued global relevance. Only Trump could attract royalty to Mar-a-Lago or the White House in a non-presidential term, said one commentator on a conservative talk show. This isn't Princess Lennor's first high-profile visit abroad. Just last year, she was invited to address the United Nations on youth leadership in post-conflict recovery zones. She also gained headlines for secretly visiting Ukrainian refugee camps during the height of the crisis. Her poised but impassioned speeches have drawn comparisons to a young Queen Rania of Jordan or even Princess Diana. In a world increasingly skeptical of monarchy and populism alike, the convergence of these two figures, a billionaire ex-president and a princess of quiet grace, offers a moment that's almost cinematic. Some say it's a clash of worlds, others believe it might just be the bridge between them. As of now, the official White House itinerary has not been released, but security preparations and diplomatic briefings indicate the meeting is scheduled to take place early next week. It will be followed by a joint statement, though it's unclear whether a press conference will be held. Whether this visit marks the beginning of a deeper alliance or is simply a symbolic gesture remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, the world will be watching as Princess Lennor steps onto U.S. soil, and into the ever-unpredictable orbit of Donald J. Trump. And in this age of political spectacle and royal reinvention, perhaps that's exactly the kind of story we need.